How's it going, everyone? Nintendo Fanatic 64 bringing you a brand new opening video. It's very exciting about this. We have new layout for this because for the first time in a long time I'm opening something that's not Pokemon related. Today I'm actually going to be opening up. If you couldn't tell from the thumbnail, the layout border I have here, we're opening up Yugi's Legendary Deck Box. So you can kind of see that. Let me see if I can tilt my light up so a little bit. It's not going to work as well as I thought. So back down you go. But we have Yugi's Legendary Dex Box. There you go. Which is pretty awesome. It contains, I'll just read it off a little bit at the back here, where it actually contains 41 card decks with 5 ultra rare cards and 36 common cards in each deck, which means it will contain 15 ultra rares and 108 common cards in it. It also contains 7 like collector style cards that are only used for collectors, not really any viable for tournament play type of things for it. So we're just going to jump right into this. If you do enjoy this video, please leave a thumbs up and let me know in the comment section below what your favorite like style of Yu-Gi-Oh play is, or like what's your favorite theme that you like to run in your decks. Back when I played semi-competitively, like I went to a few different I went to like weekly things all the time there. Never really did all that well, but I used to run a Darkness themed deck, and I also ran a Six Samurais deck that was a lot of fun as well. So we're going to go ahead and switch scenes, and we're just going to go ahead. I'm just going to set this here. Oh, I like the little eye there. We're just going to open her up and see what we got here. Oh, so pretty on there. So we're going to start off. Let's see. I think are these the ones that are... Okay, so, sorry, I'm just kind of looking at the things. We're going to start off with Yugi's Exodia deck here. Now, this will be a little bit different than any of my other opening videos I've done, all the pack openings, because, you know, these are decks. They're already pre-constructed. You know, all of them will be the same. So, if you pick this up yourself, you know what you're going to be getting yourself into. So, it contains Exodia, the Forbidden One, the right leg, the left leg, not center, the right arm, the left arm. We have some Blackluster Soldier. I'm going to just kind of, right, let me see if I can adjust this a little bit better, maybe. Alright. Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beat. I have this in its rare form from a pack. I always wanted to run a deck with it, but I never built anything with it. We have the Dark Magician. Dark Magician Girl was not in his Exodia deck, but whatever. Gaia the Fierce Knight. Whoop, I skipped a card. Summon Skull. Curse of Dragon. Catapult Turtle. We did see that a couple times. Celtic Guardian. Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress. Feral Imp. That's the one thing that, you know, with the Battle City decks is that, or not Battle City, sorry, this was before Battle City. You know, all the creatures so weak and just, you know, don't have any effects on such, especially now they're all effect-driven cards. Griffor, which I think is one of the first times appearing in this, Mystical Elf, Giant Soldier of Stone, Mammoth Graveyard, Karibo. Alright, now we get into the spells and traps. We have Monster Reborn, Swords Revealing Light, Mystic Box, Brain Control, Monster Recovery, Horn of the Unicorn, Spell Shattering Arrow. I can speak, I know. There's one, I'm hoping I can see this differential one. Mystical Moon, Burning Land, Multiply, come on. Detonate, never saw that. Mock You with the Magical Mist. I was hoping it was going to be the alternate polymerization art, but that works as well. Polymerization's still good. Of course, Blackluster Ritual. Mirror Force, always powerful. Magical Hats doesn't work the way it did in the anime, but still pretty decent as well. Eye of Truth, Shift, and the extra deck for it, Gaia the Dragon Champion. So, definitely awesome. Good if you ever wanted to get all the pieces of Exodia, and have never done that before. So, and I like this. I'm going to see if I can kind of show this off. I'm not going to show off the other two things in here just yet, but it contained, like the container itself, let me I'll just hold it up to this. You can kind of see it has like little compartments that you can put each of the decks in. It looks like there's stuff you can put underneath it as well. So pretty cool. All right, next we're gonna move on to what I knocked the camera to what I believe is going to be his Battle City deck. Now, in Battle City, added a few more different typings for it. Added the Magnet Warriors. It added just a bunch of other cool things as well. So let's get this one started. We got Valkyrion, the Magna Warrior. Can we focus a little bit more if I take that hand away? Just grab it. Come on. Whatever. Alright, so we have... This is the one that most people have been waiting for as well. The Red Dark Magician. Because, here, let me... As it's always been accustomed, it was always the purple Dark Magician with Yugi's decks, which I'm going to find, and here we are. So, always had the purple one. This was from the other deck, from the first one. And now we have the red one. This was Arcana's Dark Magician in there. This was like the one that everybody's been waiting for, wanting to get ever since it was shown off in the anime. And it finally came in this set. So, definitely excited for that. So we have the red Dark Magician. We have the Dark Magician Girl, alternate art. Ooh, Swords Revealing Light in a rare, Mirror Force in a rare. Alright, now we have Buster Blader, Archfiend of Gilfrey, the Jack's Knight, Queen's Knight, and King's Knight cards. We have Baphomet, we have Gazelle, which I believe the fusion for this deck is going to be in there. We have Alpha, Beta, and Gamma, the Magnet Warriors. Big Shield Garden, again, not as good as how they practically showed him in the show, but Kuribo again. And then Monster Reborn, Dark Magic Curtain, Thousand Knives, Magic Formula, Magical Dimension, Diffusion Wave Motion, Double Spell, Yugi never used Ectoplasma. That was Arcana. Soul Taker, Pot of Greed, which I think is illegal to use. Card Destruction, which I'm not too sure on that one. Exchange, again, the Monster Recovery. The lame Polarization looking card. Defusion, Multiply, Magical Hats, Spellbinding Circle, always awesome. Magic Cylinder, jumping ahead. Life Force Sword, Chain Destruction, don't know if that's ever going to be too usable in things. I'm not sure as my light's on that, gentlemen. There we go. Soul Rope, pretty decent. Tragedy, I don't think I've ever seen that one before or used that. And then Chimera, the Flying Mythical Beast. So that is going to do for his... Like I said, that was the battle... Oop, I'm pushing my camera around here. Let me line that back up. So that's going to do it for his Battle City deck. And then we're going to go ahead, as soon as I get this lined back up, pop these back in. Now, this is the gadget deck, you can call it. This is the one that was used by Yugi against the Pharaoh in the ceremonial duel, if you will, as well. I don't know. Pretty sure it's supposed to be from Yugi's side, not from the Pharaoh side, but it might have a mix of both in there. So we'll find out what we have. We start this one off with Magician of Black Chaos, which could have also been in his first deck, but oh well. Ooh, Dark Magician of Chaos. So we got Black Magician, or Magician of Black Chaos, and Dark Magician of Chaos. We're going to say, I'm pretty sure he's banned in tournament play, so not viable decks for actual tournaments. Silent Magician level 8. We have the Dark Magician, Gold Sarcophagus. I remember that was always a sought-after card. Gandora, the Dragon of Destruction. We have the Silent Magician level 4. Ooh, Silent Swordsman level 7. Level 5 and level 3. I really want to build a level deck someday. I think it'd be awesome. We have Dark Magician Girl, Buster Blader, the Tricky, let's see, Jack's Knight, Queen's Knight, King's Knight again. Now we have the Green Gadget, Red Gadget, Yellow Gadget. We have Skilled Dark Magician, Skilled White Magician. We have Blockman. We have Marshmallow, one of the best defenses in the entire game. And we have Kuribo, back to Monster Reborn, Swords Revealing Light, Card Ascent. Again, another card in the anime. Amazing card. in the actual gameplay, not as good, because in the anime it was draw till each player draw till they had 6 cards. And here it's banish all of the cards you control and in your hand, and then you get to draw 2 cards. So it's like, that's nothing. That's terrible. Polymerization, dark magic attack, magicians unite, dedication through light and darkness, black magic ritual, tricky spell 4, emblem of dragon destroyer, marshmallow glasses, mirror force, magician's circle, shattered axe, stronghold the moving fortress, magical restoring, and dark paladin. Ooh, that is pretty awesome as well. So that's the deck portion of all of this, and then this also has, of course, several other varianty cards and some other ones that just don't have like the same as the other things. The one that I like, again, I know English, I swear. The one thing I definitely like about this is that if you get this deck with, I mean, you can combine bits and pieces of all 3 and have yourself a pretty decent spellcaster's deck. You have to add in, obviously, some more lower level stuff into it, but like, I would add just a couple other decent ones in. There's a lot of great magicians, and then with Magician's Circle, you can get like Dark Magician Girl out there. That was another typing I used to like. Not necessarily the magicians, but the spellcaster archetype of the Gravekeepers. I have a great Gravekeepers deck built. I haven't played in a long time, so I haven't picked up any new cards, so I'm hoping they still have some good ones. So these are the other rare types of cards. Now, the first 3 are actual, realistic, you can play cards that were shown in the anime but were never, ever released before. So we're going to start off with the Electromagnetic Turtle. So during your opponent's battle phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard, end the battle phase. This is a quick effect. You can only use the effect of Electromagnetic Turtle once per duel. So only really viable to have one in a deck, obviously, and just a good thing too. Like, you can Foolish Burial that thing, and then have it for backup on it. This one was definitely a big one in the anime, and I wish they would have had it shown more often. But now we finally have it. It is Dark Renewal. Dark Renewal, let's see. When your opponent normal summons or special summons a monster, target one of those monsters and one spellcaster monster you control. Send both to the graveyard. Then you can special summon one dark spellcaster type monster from your deck or graveyard. So, great way to get Dark Magician out there. Again, it's best, this whole deck, all these decks would be best built for, spellcasters and everything, because obviously in Yugi he always uses the Dark Magician, which is one of the best spellcasters out there, and a few other random ones here and there, but mostly spellcaster types. And then finally we have the trap card Black Illusion. It has a little DM type thing on there. Until the end phase of this turn, all Dark Spellcaster type monsters with 2,000 or more attack you currently control cannot be destroyed by battle. Their effects are negated. Also, they are unaffected by your opponent's card effects. So, not too bad. I don't know if I would use that, but I would definitely use Dark Renewal. And I like that it doesn't specify that it's only for, like, Dark Magician, even though that's, like, the most common card it would probably be used with. So I can probably run that in my Gravekeepers deck and really run house on some things as well. Not that I don't have enough cards in there as is to work on it. And now, the rest of these are the collectors only type of things. So these are like, if you watch the anime, I think you would recognize these cards from, I think it's like the second or third episode from the original anime. Of course, we have Set Sail for the Kingdom, announcing the Duelist Kingdom tournament. Which, speaking of the Duelist Kingdom, we have the Duelist Kingdom card itself. And then there is the Glory of the King's Hand, the card needed to win the $3 million prize. Alright, the final cards in here, we have Slifer, the Sky Dragon promo, we have an Obelisk the Tormentor promo, and we have a Winged Dragon of Ra, and then also just a regular token to fill things out with that. So, but that's going to go ahead and wrap up what we have for us in this set of packs. I don't know what I'm going to be opening up next for it, but if you did enjoy it, like I said, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more stuff like this. And don't forget, we're also doing a Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist playthrough as well, so go check that out if you have a chance as well. But thank you all very much for watching. I will see you all next time. Take care and good night.